So I've just finished up at AWP 2014 here in Seattle. AWP is short for the Association of Writers and Writing Programs. It's a national conference here in the US. It travels around to different cities, and it's an opportunity for 12,000 plus writers to get together and see different panels or visit the book fair and connect with one another. There were 600 or more exhibitors this year, literary magazines, publishers, bookstores, MFA programs at the book fair, so that was a great opportunity to network and also to see what's out there in the world for your work. My favorite thing about going to AWP is that you see so many people. I love running into my friends on the escalators, friends I haven't seen for years. I love going to lunch and seeing Chris Abani over there, and I'm pretty sure that was Chang Ray Lee in the bar, or, Eric Larson's up on stage. It's pretty exciting. And then Lydia Yuknevich did a panel, and it was like, she's one of my favorite writers, and so to see her up there just talking, she's a human being like I am. It's really cool, too, because at the panels and in the book fair and elsewhere, writers kind of let their hair down a little bit, and they talk to you in a different way than they would at a reading, because they know that you're a writer, too. So you have different, more involved conversations, usually about craft. It's pretty awesome. What I talked about on the panel that I was at AWP was blogging and how blogging benefits you as a writer. The reason that I wanted to have this panel is because I'm a marketer for my day job, and also because blogging has helped me out a lot as a writer. My own blog is a book review blog. It's called A Geography of Reading, and it's an opportunity for me to read a book very deeply and then to write about it, which I think helps me think even more deeply about the book. I think about the craft and the way it's structured and why it's structured, and that helps me write better. And then writing the blog itself, because I know that someone will be reading it, helps me refine the work, because I think anytime you write for an audience, you tighten up something that you wouldn't necessarily tighten up if it's just you reading it. So that's exciting. The other thing I really love about blogging is that it's a great chance to have a conversation about stuff. I read a lot of different kinds of books, and so it wouldn't actually be feasible for me to have a book group who read all the same things that I do at the same time. But on a blog, I get to interact with people who have read the books, and so people will leave me comments, and I can have conversations about the books, and, a lot of times it's friends, and sometimes it's strangers, and it's really fun to interact that way. The other thing that blogging has been really helpful for me is as a portfolio. I need it. I had an opportunity to write for a magazine in Seattle recently, and I needed to show somebody some clips of what I had written. And instead of fishing through the files on my computer and trying to find the best pieces, I had my blog up, and it was there, it was ready, and they could see how I think and whether they were interested in me and what I had to say without me doing too much else. And so the update on what's happening with Polska 1994 right now is I gave a reading right before AWP, which was fun. There's going to be an excerpt coming out in Cecile's Writers really soon, and we are currently doing some copy edits and stuff on the EPUB. So there should be a book, I'm told, in May, and I'm really excited. If you catch me running around Seattle, I generally have a pocket full of postcards that I'm happy to share with you, and I look forward to giving you an update again soon.